When I first heard that small Mexican fishing boats smuggled $4 million worth of marijuana into California, I almost rededicated my life to become a stoner. Yes, then I realized what was really going on. Small Mexican fishing boats called pangas were smuggling migrant workers and marijuana on all-night trips into the United States. With over 205 panga crossings last year alone, Baja Smugglers no longer rely on just making a run for it across the land border. They've taken to the seas. So I thought, with immigration reform hot in the news, what the hell? Why not drive down to Baja and check out the panga smuggling business for ourselves? My Spanish is fucking terrible, and most of our friends thought we were venturing recklessly into a war zone. I asked my Mexican buddy Luis if he'd like to come along and translate. We wanted to know, where are these Mexican boats coming from, who actually runs the smuggling business, and how much money is really being made. As a former journalist in the Middle East, I learned that you can't exactly put on a suit and lock down an office interview with everyone. But by framing this whole thing as a wild-ass surf travel adventure, it could actually be our best shot at understanding the Mexican side of the smuggling business. Our first stop was in Borderfield State Park, on the US side of the fence. If it was really true that this militarized land border pushed smugglers offshore, we wanted to see what this militarized border presence actually looked like. We didn't see fucking anyone.
I was just saying, my dad crossed the border illegally a couple of times, and back then all you had to do is go against the border, just look for the trucks, and if they were not there, they would just run.
Now it's like somewhere over there on the border, there's like Black Hawk helicopters and drones patrolling it.
We're probably a couple hundred feet from the border.
It's incredible. For everything you hear in the news about the border, there's nobody here. What's to stop a panga from just going out, going 100 miles up the coast? We figured there'd at least be a dude in a Jeep or somebody watching. Hey, how you doing?
Just need you guys to stay behind this fence right here.
Okay, no problem.
Well, that's the border right there.
Yeah, yeah. Then why does it only stop right there?
I have no idea.
I mean, couldn't somebody just like swim around and... Yeah, and nobody like seems to care, or that's not a problem?
Oh, no, we catch them.
Yeah.
They'll still try. We'll catch them.
Yeah. And what about those little like panga boats that go out there? You ever see one of those?
Sure. We see them all the time.
Yeah.
You guys stay back behind this fence.
Yeah. Yes, our chat with the border agent was just the start of it. With the US Senate voting to throw $50 billion to stop illegal border crossings, our friend in his truck might soon have a lot of company. From private prisons built to hold undocumented workers, to drones and radar systems originally built for our wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, we are approaching what experts call the border industrial complex. But seriously, using drones to chase panga boats carrying bundles of weed and migrant workers coming for $10 an hour dishwashing jobs? It seemed like a sick joke. He's coming back for another round. I think he wants to sodomize Luis. Oh, check it out, he's going up the hill. It's just too fucking dangerous to write about drug smuggling in this town. Oh.
We have a saying here that it's either cash or lead.
Yeah.
So most people choose cash, of course.